What is up, Lions Nation? It is We Are Lions Nation podcast, and it is game day, and we are coming to you live before the game today for our pregame show as the Lions are taking on the Rams in a big game today. We are going to have MCR's injury report for the game. We also will have the Statman effect. We will take a look at the head-to-head. And eventually we will end it with the Statman singing the fight song, pushing those Lions to victory today. And on that note, Statman.
That countdown begins now.
All right. Welcome in. It is the pregame show. We got MCR, there he is. There's MCR in the house. And the one and only Statman.
Just had to plug my phone into the charger.
Fellas, we are currently at 367 subscribers on that March to 500. So thank you for the new subscribers. Appreciate you. We are coming to you live before the game today. Thought we'd change it up. P-Dubs is in the house. Says, what's up, guys? I lost in fantasy, boys.
Oh, that sucks. P-Dubs.
Oh, man, my only hope. My only hope. That man, last I knew, you and I were pretty close. I haven't checked in a few minutes, but
It's a close one, and we're not playing for the big money or the big prize, but we are playing for a little bit of bragging rights in the toilet bowl. You know, that toilet bowl is like the best thing to win. Don't you know? Yeah.
Mikey B is in the house. Says, "What's up? What's up, Mikey B?
What's going on, Mikey B? And Packers looking pretty good. And been a while since you've been in the show. What's going on?
Yeah. The heck, Mike? Come on. You could talk football. Well, guys, why don't we get more people in here? Why don't we start? I know people are watching football right now, and they're excited to get to some more football this afternoon. Dar is in the house. Says, "What's up? What's up, Dar?
brother? How's it doing down in Georgia? How's it going?"
Is he still in Georgia right now?
Yeah, I believe so.
Dar. Hopefully it's going good there in Georgia. Oh, we lost that, man.
Uh-oh. No, I think he's doing maybe adjusting something. I don't know.
Oh, Dar said he just got back home.
Ah.
And Mikey B says those Bears are winning.
Just in time for the 10-play drive next week.
I picked the Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah.
I think we all picked the Bears, I want to say.
I'm looking right now.
I know I do.
I did not.
You picked the Browns?
Bears. I did pick the Browns.
Damn.
Yep. I was hopeful. I just want the Bears to lose, so I got to pick against them.
Kind of wish I would have picked the Colts right now, man. Phillip Rivers is looking like a beast out there.
They're not even playing yet.
I know, but you watch his practice videos? That dude still got a cannon.
He's ready to go, boy. Phillip Rivers is ready to go.
He's still got 93 deep ball.
It would be crazy if he just comes in and just lights it up. Man, that would be insane.
That would be fun.
Be like, Brett Favre, where are you at, man?
No shit. We need to get off. Steve Young, let's go.
Troy Aikman, let's go.
Yeah, no more announcing. Let's go.
Vince Young.
Get Dan Marino back out here.
Yep. Barry. We need Barry
Mi-
back for this game against the
Mikey
Rams.
B said that would be awesome to get Brett Favre back.
Man, I kind of wish Barry would sign off on the number 20 jersey being used by Jahmyr Gibbs.
That'd be awesome. But that would never happen. Gibbs probably will never wear it.
He's
Barry
one
won't let
touchdown away from beating the old Barry. Most touchdowns before the age of 24.
He'll probably get that today.
I think he'll rack on a couple extra too.
Oh, Mikey was talking about Rivers. He said that would be awesome if Rivers comes out and has a hell of a game. It's about time Mikey's in here watching. Holy crap. Injury report, MCR.
Alrighty, so for today's game, for the Rams, questionable for the Rams, we have Devontae Adams. Of course, he has that hamstring injury, but he is expected to play. He probably will be more than likely limited in the game. And also, not listed with an injury designation is Tutu Atwell. He also has a hamstring injury, and he is still on IR, as well as edge rusher Byron Young. He has a knee injury. He is listed without an injury designation. And also cornerback Darius Williams, who has a broken tibia, and he is listed without an injury designation as well. Then over to the meat and potatoes of this all. It is for the Lions. Ruled out for the Lions. Unfortunately, two huge blows here. We have safety Kirby Joseph with that knee injury. We did get news that he's had a setback and he may be put on the IR, which may effectively end his season. Something to look out for. Hopefully, he heals and he's ready to go next year. And then also another crucial blow for us, Brian Branch with the torn Achilles. He is out for the season, and he's also ruled out for this game. And hopefully they can both be ready to go next year. And then on to our questionables for the Lions. Running back Sion Baki still has that thumb injury, still battling the same injury. And then also wide receiver Khalif Raymond with the ankle injury. It's another blow for us. And then tight end Shane Zystra also has a knee injury. He's still on the IR, and he does have 9 days remaining in injury evaluation. And then left tackle Taylor Decker, battling that shoulder injury, something he's been battling pretty much all year. He is listed as questionable as well. And then left guard Coyote Asikawa has a foot injury. He is ruled as questionable for today's game. And then left guard Christian Mahogany with that fibular injury. He's still on the AR, but he does have, looks like 18 days remaining. So the hopes of getting him in December might not come true. And then also safety Thomas Harper has that concussion injury. He is ruled as questionable, which he had that concussion in that game against the Cowboys. And then also not listed with an injury designation, Alex Alizoni. He does have an illness, so hopefully he can be on the field today. Hopefully he's feeling well enough and ready to go. That is a huge blow if we don't have him as well. And that is all that we have here on MCR Injury Report. And also, if you are just tuning in or if you've been following us and you've been watching us, make sure that you like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family, and don't forget, you have a chance to win a piece of Lions memorabilia still on the line. All you have to do is enter to participate the 10-play drive on Friday nights. You can do that. Email us at wearelionsnation@gmail.com.
Great job, MCR. Now I do have Vaki is gonna play. Raymond is gonna play. Decker didn't practice all week, so they're still up in the air on if he's gonna play or not. Harper is not gonna play. Harper is out.
Yeah, he hasn't cleared concussion protocol. That's what I heard.
Yeah, so he's still out. I just wanted to see if there's any updates on the questionable guys as of right now. No, that's pretty much it. Statman, looks like the Rams not too banged up at all, really. And of course, we already know about the Lions.
Yeah, Rams are coming in pretty healthy. I believe Devontae Adams is playing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he is limited. That's
then with
what
the
I'm
Lions, it's always tough. We've been talking about it. The two safeties, Kirby Joseph, Brian Branch, that hurts your defense. Then you got the guy that filled in pretty well for Kirby Joseph. Not the same kind of player, but Thomas Harper, and he's out. So hopefully these new guys we picked up in free agency on the waivers, Jalen Mills, and then Kazi, hopefully they can play well in their spots, and we get them guys to step up. We're definitely going to need them against this high octane offense the Rams have with the weapons they got. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Tyler Higbee. Then you got the two running backs, Corum and Williams. Pretty good, so it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah. According to this, it says that it is possible that Mills and Kazi won't be up to speed by this game. So we'll see if they actually got up to speed or not come 425.
We're going to be seeing Maddox then, and then don't know who's going to play in the other spot in the safety, but hopefully they play good enough. That's all we need. Good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, with our secondary being banged up like that, I'm hoping that Devontae Adams is limited. That is our best bet right now. Rams have a threat, and Matthew Stafford has been throwing the ball very well. I think we match up good in this game. I'm just hoping that we can pull it through and keep that energy that we had against Dallas and get this win, man. Even though I didn't pick them to win, I do want them to win. But I just didn't think they could do it twice. It's back-to-back 2 huge games. The Lions really going to have to prove themselves here.
I forgot, MCR, to update your score prediction for the game today. What did you say it was?
22-34, I believe. Rams. So Lions 22, Rams 34.
We'll get to that later. I just noticed that I didn't put it in, so now I did. Head-to-head, fellas, on paper, you have the Lions passing offense 8th against the Rams passing defense, which is ranked 3rd. Lions run offense 4th against the Rams run defense, which is also ranked 3rd. So Lions offense going up against the Rams defense. The Rams defense is ranked higher than that offense of the Lions. So Statman, I'm going to go down to you first. Looking at this Lions offense, I think they got to run that ball and run it well.
Yeah, and like Miley Cyrus says, it's an uphill climb. We're going to be climbing uphill in this game. We're pretty evenly matched against the Rams, and we got to be on our A game. No miscues, no penalties. We got to be firing on all cylinders. That's the only way we come out victorious in this game. And I see Dan Campbell having us ready because this is a big game. Jared Goff versus Matthew Stafford. They both want to play against their former teams, and Jared Goff would love nothing more than to go into LA and taking down the Rams that are the number one seed in the NFC right now.
Yeah, and I mean, you look at the Rams offense for passing and running, they're ranked first in both categories against our defense, which is ranked 6th and 8th. This Rams team is no joke. That's why they are, I'm pretty sure they're still the number one seed or very close to it. In the NFC, probably one of the best, most explosive passing games out there right now. And I actually watched they did a short video of the last time those two guys played for that in that playoff game, and that whole game was back and forth. Both offenses just back and forth in that game. I have a feeling like this game is going to come down to be towards the same thing. I think you and I talked about it, Statman. The Lions are going to have to put up 30 plus, more than likely.
And we're also going to have to keep Rams offense at bay, keep them on the sideline as long as possible, have them long, drawn out drives. Even if you only end up with 3 points, you want to keep Stafford off the field. You want to keep that offense off the field. The longer they're on the field, the more they're on the field, the more they're going to click. And they got high explosive play opportunities with Puka Nacua and with Devontae Adams. Stafford likes to gun it, and he loves to launch the ball downfield. So we just have to watch some big plays. And with 2 new safeties back there, Stafford's going to be looking for opportunities to throw the deep ball.
Yeah, I agree. But the Rams defense kind of scares me. You know, with Jared Goff, Taylor Decker being down, they're going to try to pressure him. They got Verse. They got a couple decent corners too. You know, and you know their defense is 3rd in the run. It might be a tough day for Gibbs, but Gibbs is Gibbs. Gibbs can make plays on any defense, whether you're the Texans or the Rams defense. You know, I believe Gibbs can still make plays, but it's all how they scheme in this game. And yeah, that's ideal. I agree with Statman about keeping the Rams octane offense off the field, you know, and we'll just batter their D and pound their D. That's our best option.
When their offense is on the field, I think one of the key ways, obviously, to shutting down that Rams offense is going to be putting Matthew Stafford on the ground. Disrupt Matthew Stafford. Don't give him time to make those deep throws to Nacua or Devontae Adams. If you can slow him down, you got a chance.
Al-Qadim Muhammad and Aiden Hutchinson are going to have a big game. They're going to have a huge game, them too.
Yep. Campbell as well. Campbell's going to have to be there covering, making coverage plays, and also trying to blitz a little bit, you know.
P-Dub says, Lions 35, Rams 34. Best game ever. 250-plus rushing Lions. Rams 300-plus passing, but not enough. Lions out-grit them. I mean, we know, Statman, we know that what this game really does mean in the long run.
We absolutely know what it means. And Matthew Stafford knows what it means, too. So does Jared Goff. Jared Goff's been playing it off all week, saying it's not really a big deal anymore going against his former team. But you know, in the back of his head, you know truly what he thinks of this game. This is big for him. He wants to show off to his old team that he's still got it and that they traded him away for nothing. So, yep.
Statman, your Statman effect. The impact players for this game today. I forgot to push the thing, but we're going to move on. Statman, who are your impact players for your Statman effect this week?
I just threw them out there. Al-Qadim Muhammad and Aiden Hutchinson. Those are my Statman effect players of this game. They're going to determine the outcome. They're not only going to have to rush the passer, but they're also going to have to help in the run game because the Rams offense is the number one team in the league as far as rushing and passing. So you're going to have to watch Kyron Williams and Blake Corum on the edges. You're going to have to contain both ways, quarterback and running back. And let's not forget, Matthew Stafford can run the ball, and he can run the ball pretty well if he needs to get out of the pocket. We've watched him in Detroit do it, and he will lower a shoulder and drive into a safety. He's not scared to do it. He'll keep doing it. He's a baller and a gunslinger. So it's going to be a tough matchup, but that's who I see are the two guys that are going to impact the game the most.
Dar says, I think it's definitely going to be a shootout. Hopefully, we get the run game going. Unleash Gibbs.
Yeah, and going to that, they're going to have the extension of the run game. Like we've been talking about, Gibbs is going to have to go out and line up as a receiver and get these short dink and dunk passes. He's best in open field. You just need to get him the ball in the open field. Mix it up, running, have him come out on halfback circle plays, going across the linebackers in the middle of the field. Anything you can to get that guy the ball. He's going to open up opportunities not only for himself, but also opportunities for Jamison Williams, Isaac Tesla, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's coming back too. So I see a big game, honestly, from St. Brown today. He loves playing against the Rams, and he always has a field day.
Yeah, I think that what the Lions did last week, they need to replicate that. They need to effectively run the ball and then spread it around. Tesla getting involved is huge, I think. He's a big-time weapon, especially in the red zone. Keep feeding him. Keep him out there. Keep feeding him. We should have did this earlier in the season. We talked about it many times, Statman, of him playing, and he just wasn't in. Maybe a couple plays here and there, but one other thing I'm looking forward to is special teams.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm having a brain fart.
Tom Kennedy?
Yes. Kennedy has been so versatile in that kick return game. I feel like any moment he could break one, and we're gonna need everything that we can take on special teams. If we can score points there, even if we can. Fourth downs. Dan Campbell, he needs to be super smart about those against a team like the Rams. We can't turn that ball over on a stupid fourth down call and give the ball back to Matthew Stafford in the Rams. Like that kind of stuff, they have to be careful about that.
Yeah, and that's where I go to as far as keeping them on the sideline. You got to keep Matthew Stafford on the sideline. That guy, I mean, we've watched him in Detroit. How many times he drove down with no timeouts left, under a minute left in the game, and scored a game-winning touchdown? It's happened so many freaking times. It's insane. We've seen it in person, us as Lions fans. Matthew Stafford is one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now, and you cannot give him extra opportunities. You turn over the ball, you make mistakes, getting penalties, move yourself behind the chains, give the Rams more opportunities. You're just going to shoot yourself in the foot. That's what I'm watching for. As long as we play a clean game, all three phases, and we keep Stafford off the field, and we take opportunities where we can for points, we have a very good chance at winning this game. But I do think we're going to have to put up 30.
Yeah, and we got to take those, like you just said. We got to take those field goals. We have to. We have a capable field goal kicker. There ain't no reason not to. There could be a scenario in the game at some point. Yeah, go for it if we need to. But, yeah, anytime you give that ball back, because I have a feeling it's going to go boom, 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 boom. I have a feeling our defensive backs are going to have a really hard time stopping Nakua and Adams. I have a feeling it's going to be tough for them today against those two. But that defensive line can definitely help create turnovers and eliminate that by getting the pressure. Dar says we got to play our best football today. Calvin Shepard said playoffs start today.
Yeah, I mean, they do.
Yep.
Right now, it's win or go home, basically. You want to keep up with the Bears? The Bears are winning today. They're a game ahead of us. But we have one win against them. So if we can get them to lose one more, we beat them at the end of the year. We're in over them if we have the same record. We just have to keep winning games. We can't start thinking about down the road, we're going to beat the Bears. We got to think about now. Rams, then I believe, who's it next? Is it the Vikings?
I believe it is.
What's
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, and then the Vikings, and then the Bears. We got
Yep.
a tough road ahead of us. The Vikings have already beat us once. We need to get that rematch game out of the way. We got it all set in front of us. We just have to take care of business, handle business, get in there, play a good game. And like you were saying about the fourth downs, if we're right at midfield, we get a 4th and 4, don't go for it. Punt it. Pin them deep.
Right.
Pin them deep. Make them work all the way down the field against us. I'd rather have our defense pinning them back into their own end zone than them having half field to go for a touchdown because Stafford will eat us up all day.
Yeah, especially if you give them half the field to play on. And if you give them more, if they have a longer drive that they have to do, that's more opportunities to stop them instead of one throw down the field to Nakua that could, score a touchdown on one play. If our defense if their offense gets the ball first, I would like to see the defense come out there and just shut them down right away. Make a statement right away.
And my secondary impact players would be DJ Reed and Meek Robertson. Them two guys are going to have to ball out today. They got their hands full with the two receivers they have. Devontae Adams is one of the best route runners in the game. He's proven it year in, year out. And then also Puka Nakua, he's turning into like that Cooper Cup style, very aggressive, very tough, gritty player. He goes in there, makes those nasty catches where he's going to get hit, holds onto the ball, grabs these one-handers. It's going to be tough. Them guys are going to have their hands full, and DJ Reed got beat up pretty bad against CeeDee Lamb. So I'm hoping that changes today.
Mikey B said touchdown Bears, and then Dar said, "Do you think Green Bay throws the game against the Bears just to keep us out of it?" LOL.
It's possible.
Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I think we need to capitalize on third downs. Don't worry about getting a 4th down, and we need to capitalize in the red zone. And just like you guys were saying, if we're at 4th and 4, punt the ball, or if we're in field goal range, kick the field goal. Don't throw away the 3 points trying to go for it. I mean, I understand you want 7. Everybody wants 7, but sometimes you're in that situation where you have to take 3. We just need to capitalize better in the red zone in this game and on third down offensively on both sides. Defense too. We need to make stops on third downs.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it how it was being played, it was almost like every time the Lions were on the field, it was like we're playing as 4th down is a down that we're going to be on the field with the offense. That's how the mentality is for the Lions. But I don't think they can play that way this game, just like you guys have been saying. I think they got to play for get it on third down, get it nice, easy, short third down, and then if you don't get it, get rid of that ball. Put the Rams in a tougher situation. Dar says Bills went up on Patriots.
Who picked the Bills?
Ooh. Only one of us picked the Bills.
Who was it?
That was a stat, man.
Not me.
I know. I just said stat, man.
They went up. Doesn't mean they won it yet.
I'm telling you, Josh Allen, right before playoff time, that guy fires on all cylinders. That dude's a gritty mother effer. I'm not going to say the word.
Who's winning in the Ravens-Bengals game currently?
No, last time I seen it was the Ravens, but it could have changed.
I picked the Bengals.
I think I picked the Ravens in that game. Pretty sure, maybe. I can't remember.
I'm going to see if I can. I'm just curious because you picked. That was one game that you picked the opposite besides the Bills on all of us. Oh, Ravens are winning 17-0.
Oh, man.
Statman in the 4th quarter. Statman gonna take it. He's gonna take the fucking season after this week. Damn it.
Yep. Looks, I don't know.
Wow. Falcons. We already know that. Eagles are destroying. Eagles are literally destroying the Raiders 31
Yeah,
nothing.
you and I got that wrong. We picked the Raiders to upset the Eagles.
Yeah, we did. That was my upset pick of the week. That didn't work out.
Well, I was like, man, come on, Kenny Pickett. Come on. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is.
Who else is winning? Texans are winning. We all picked them to win.
The Chiefs winning. That was
The
my
Bills game is close.
Winning
It's
last time I
the
seen.
Bills game is 28-24. Chargers and Chiefs are currently tied at 13.
I think
The Jaguars are beating the Jets 41-13 right now. Commanders are beating the Giants 22-14. Wow. That's all that's going on right now, but those early games.
I could be undefeated after the first set of games.
I just hope I have a better week this week.
Well, so far, it's not looking like it.
We shall see.
Woo. There is only Chargers just went up 16-13.
I picked the Chargers.
Yeah, I picked the Chiefs.
Who did I pick?
I think Andy went with Taylor Swift.
I picked the Chargers. You picked the Chiefs, Statman.
Did I pick the Chiefs?
Me and P-Dubs picked the Chargers, and you and Ryan picked the Chiefs.
Fuck. Come on, Pat. Fucking asshole, Pat Mahomes. Excuse my language, people. Don't mean to offend anybody.
Sometimes it happens. Well, I guess, guys, I mean, I'm excited for this game. I'm hoping for a good outcome for Detroit. They're not completely out of it if they lose, but it makes it a lot easier if we win. So, and this too, this is a game though, guys. If this is the number one, we're looking at the number one team. So we beat them. We're that's a statement right there. Like, hey, we are for real, and we're ready to go. But
it's going to come down to offense versus offense in this game.
Patriots take the lead. Team. Henderson just had a long touchdown.
Oh, that's good points for me in fantasy.
Yep. Sure is. My other guys weren't doing shit. I told you had a chance to beat me.
And I got Josh Allen. Come on, Allen. Now go back and score.
You thought you were going to lose so bad, but you're probably whooping my ass right now, honestly.
Yeah, I got Travion Henderson and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Wow.
And last I knew, Rice wasn't doing too hot.
And thanks, Mike, again for letting me know about Travion Henderson, telling me to pick him up.
That was a 65 or 70-yard touchdown he just had.
Yeah, that's like 15 points.
Oh, wow. I'm not even going to look anymore today. I'm not even going to look.
Good thing you got 2 weeks.
It's over. It's over. Statman, guys, on that note, let's get that fight song in here so we can get that Lions push for victory today.
Come on, Lions. Let's show that pride that we fight for. Let's show that grit today against the Rams. We're going to take out the number one team. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Rah, 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 go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions! One pride, baby. Let's go, Detroit. Let's take down these Rams.
Let's go.
Yeah, MCR. Yeah, MCR.
Oh.
One pride. On that note, on behalf of myself, MCR, the Statman, and P-Dubs, who's also a member of this show, this has been We Are Lions Nation Podcast pregame. Enjoy the game later on today, and we will see you guys all tomorrow for our recap.
Peace.
Boop. Boop, 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 boop.